Milwaukee announced new tools.
So does Harbor Freight and Spyder.
We've got track saws, Vacs, mowers, nailers, lightsabers, and table saws.
And a new universal battery platform for all of your power tools.
Plus another platinum tool deal from Ohio Power Tool. This is the Tool Show.
Welcome back, Tool fans. I'm Sarah, that's Rob, and before we get to the tool news, we have a special announcement. This weekend only, we're having a huge sale on the remaining inventory of our Tool Show block louder hoodies.
For those of you that don't know, our Tool Show hoodies are genuine block louder workwear built to survive the job site while keeping you comfortable.
They come in black, navy blue, and gray, and each one is embroidered with a Tool Show logo.
And at the end of this episode, we'll be sharing a code with you that will get you your own for 50% off. But hurry, as supplies are limited and the sale ends on Monday.
This week we have a lot of exciting new tool news, this time starting with Harbor Freight. We recently featured the new U.S. General 30-inch 5-drawer mechanics cart, and this week they continue their colorful tool storage expansion with a new 30-inch 4-drawer tech cart for only $229. It has a total of 12,600 cubic inches of storage, which is around 7.3 cubic feet. 4,500 of those cubic inches are lockable. It has 580-pound weight capacity, 4 drawers with durable ball-bearing drawer slides that support up to 75 pounds each, pre-cut non-slip drawer liners, 5-inch casters, and a tough powder coat gloss finish that comes in 8 colors, suspiciously leaving out the amazing purple color found on the mechanics cart.
Boo.
What gives, Harbor Freight? The tech carts are available now at your local Harbor Freight. They also announced a new 6-inch cross-slide vise for your drill press. It's engineered for smooth movement on the X and Y axis, making it ideal for drilling multiple holes, cutting slots and keyholes, and other drill press tricks. It features 7 inches of cross travel, 7.5 inch of longitudinal travel, and 1 5/8 inch throat depth. I've never used a cross-slide vise like this, but so far the reviews on their site are a perfect 5 stars. So if you have a drill press and you're tired of reclamping for every hole, you might want to check it out. You can pick one up today for only $89.99.
Milwaukee decided to toss a bit of love to the finished carpenters and remodelers this week with this. That is the all-new Milwaukee M12 Fuel 18-gauge compact brad nailer. And when they say compact, they mean it. We're talking about less than 10 inches width and height and around 3 inches thick, and it weighs only 4.2 pounds. It uses Milwaukee's nitrogen air spring tech for reliable performance and 0 ramp-up time. It can sink 5/8 inch up to 1.5 inch brad nails in both hard and soft materials. It can fire up to 700 nails on a single 2 amp hour battery. If this is the nailer you've been waiting for, you won't have to wait much longer, as Milwaukee expects to have them on the shelves in June for $249. Milwaukee also announced a new manual 3-foot toilet auger for $42.97 coming in June, and a 25-foot hand auger for $39.97 also June. Exter makes ultra-compact, ultra-modern wallets, and I've been using one for over 6 years now. Now this week, they sent us a few new designs to show you, and an all-new tracker unlike anything we've seen before. This is the all-new Exter Finder card, and the first thing you'll notice about it is just how small it is. It's around the size of a credit card and only 2.4 millimeters thick. It's IPX5 water resistance, has a 95 decibel ringer, and can be triggered up to 300 feet away. Now my favorite part is that it's Apple Find My compatible. No more extra apps to install, just add it to your account and track it like you do your Apple products or AirTags. It even warns you when you leave it behind. I keep mine under the band on my Exter wallet, and now I'll never lose it again. Plus, you don't have to worry about a battery running out anymore because this thing is rechargeable. You charge it with the included magnetic cable, and it lasts for up to 6 months. You can get your own Finder card for $49 or as little as $29 when you buy it with a new wallet.
Speaking of, Exter sent me a new one, and it's my first wallet I've ever owned that has gotten unsolicited compliments while out shopping. This is the Exter aluminum card holder. It will hold up to 12 cards, has room for a tracker, and the slick button at the bottom instantly fans out my cards when I need them. Now Rob has one of these too, but mine is better.
Why?
Because mine is the special Eclipse White, which just happens to glow in the dark, making it all the easier to find in my purse when I'm out on the town.
All right, glow in the dark is better. There are just 5 more days left in the Exter Spring Cleaning Sale where you can save up to 25%.
You can also use the code TOOLSHOW to get additional savings on top of that.
And as long as they're doing spring cleaning, we figured we could do a bit of our own and give away 3 of the new wallets Exter sent us. Just leave a comment below telling us what your favorite Exter feature is, and next week we'll randomly choose 3 winners and send you a free wallet. Good luck.
Moving on to our favorite tool videos of the week, starting in New Zealand, where Scott Brown reviews the Milwaukee track saw while completing a few projects around the house. Scott also details the differences between Milwaukee's new example and the handful of track styles that he's used previously.
Now, both TTC and Philly Fix publish early looks at the upcoming multi-brand battery platform from Scener. I don't want to ever say that name again, so let's focus on the battery system, which they called PD Nation. Not a lot better. But the concept here is definitely worth a look. They're developing a new battery that uses swappable adapters that makes it fit your favorite tool brands. That is, if your favorite is Milwaukee, DeWalt, Bosch, Craftsman, Makita, or Works, I guess. Each battery has a built-in USB-A and a USB-C port, the latter of which is bidirectional, so you can either charge your phone or use the same port to charge the actual battery. As a matter of fact, that's the only way to charge these batteries so far, so don't expect recharging these quickly. But after a bit of testing, both TTC and Jim found them to be pretty decent. In theory, someone could buy a few of these batteries, a couple adapters, and then build an entire collection with just bare tools. Interesting for sure, although the batteries don't quite keep up with the performance of the branded brothers. But would a half-price battery convince you that this is the way? Go watch their videos, then come let me know in our comments.
DeWalt's new 21-degree frame renailer landed in the tool review zone this week. It has a few features he really likes. It also has a few he could do without.
Project Farm is testing vacuums this week to find out which one sucks the best. With a variety of brands and price points, he does all of the dirty work for you, so all you have to do is make an informed purchase. Thanks, Todd.
Now that spring is finally here, we are starting to see more reviews on OPE, and I am here for it. Projects for All chose the DeWalt 2x20 volt max mower to get his lawn in shape, but will he stay with the DeWalt all summer? Go watch his video to find out.
That was not a good review. The video was good,
yes,
but he pretty much convinced me to never buy that mower. Go see it for yourself. Machinery Nation also tackled lawn care this week with Ego's commercial push mower. They thoroughly cover all the features, the pros and the cons of the new mower and put it to work.
Tools and Stuff has a new lightsaber lighting solution from Makita, and honestly, saber or not, these things are really cool.
In his video, he also asked for volunteers to come play lightsabers with him, and I officially volunteer as tribute. Millis Construction has had the Flex 8¼ table saw on the job site for the last 4 months and shares an update on how it's held up and tells us why you need one.
Tim Johnson has Ego's 3200 PSI pressure washer and deep dives into the specs, features, and finds out if the claims on the box are true.
All right, guys, it's time again for a Platinum Tool Deal from Ohio Power Tool. This week you can save $50 off a $100 or more purchase of all in-stock Diablo accessories.
But remember, the code will only work for the first 25 people who use it, so you have to move fast.
The code you need is TS37058. Good luck.
And let's not forget our Tool Show hoodie sale.
That's right. We'll put a direct link to our store in the description where you can use the code TOOLSHOW50 to get 50% off your order. Again, be fast as this is our remaining stock, and once a size or color is gone, it's gone.
I want to thank Ego, SKIL, Tested HQ, and Ohio Power Tool for continuing to support our show and our community of tool fans.
All right, guys, if you can, do something kind for someone else this weekend, and Sarah and I will see you next week.